Capricorn-Aquarius, welcome to your timeless energy check-in reading. My name is Gabrielle and you're tuned in to Cusp of Roses. Welcome to all of those of you that might be new tuning into this reading. I'm so grateful you decided to check me out, and I hope that you find some messages or get some sort of confirmation here from this reading regarding what you got going on. Okay, this will be this will be a astrology tarot reading. Basically, I am going to use this beautiful Heavenly Bodies astrology oracle to see what planets, what houses, what transits, what aspects, what zodiac signs and elemental energies are supporting you, guiding you, and influencing you in this moment, and what's most important for you to know about that guidance and that influence and support. Okay, I'll then clarify this oracle with the Tazama Tarot, one of my favorite tarot decks here. And then we will end the reading. Sorry, my mind went somewhere else right quick. Then we'll end the reading on the Sacred Destiny Oracle to see kind of what might be the highest energetic outcome of whatever the energy is that comes forward. All right. Thank you so much, Divine. But first, I will do a quick pre-channel, see what I can sense and feel before we get into any cards, and then I will sound my singing bowl one time. We'll let that sound travel. Once it dissipates, I will do a quick prayer, and we'll get into your reading. You are more than welcome to pray along with me if you feel comfortable. If you would also like to do whatever gratitude or grounding practice works best for your energy, please do so. All right? All righty. Thank you so much, Divine. What's important for me to know prior to this Capricorn-Aquarius energy reading? What is important for me to know prior to this Capricorn-Aquarius energy reading? I just heard out of sight. Out of sight, out of sight, out of sight. Almost like out of sight, out of mind. Maybe some of you guys are trying to move on or move forward from a particular situation or energy or person. Out of sight, out of mind. You've got Aquarius and you've got the 7th house. Yeah, so this could definitely have to do with a relationship here. Maybe this was, maybe you were in a relationship with another Aquarius, okay? Out of sight, out of mind. Yeah, it's almost like you're trying to forget something or forget someone. Or put the past behind you, which I think is a beautiful energy. Aquarians are masters of detachment. Maybe this is just what all of that is about for you. Okay? Attempting to detach from some relationship that was profound in your life here, Capricorn Aquarius. But finally moving forward, and I almost feel like as far as like cosmic energy is concerned, the planets and how they're aligned right now for you, it's helping you with that. Helping you leave the past in the past. Helping you detach from what no longer serves you, which is a beautiful thing. What else? I just heard hurry up already. This could have been a very long process for you, Capricorn Aquarius. I think this is something or someone that you have been itching to leave in your past. Whether or not the energetic karma between you and this person was settled or not, or maybe it took a while to kind of settle and balance out. It's just like, hurry up, because I'm ready to like get into a new chapter, meet new people, do new things, right? There's a Capricorn there. You are Earth and the 12th house. Yeah, this could definitely have been a karmic connection here. Something that was meant to teach you how to transcend. Yeah, there's karma. Definitely a karmic connection here, right? Sacrificial service and healing. Earth energy. So maybe another Capricorn, could be a Taurus, could be a Virgo that you were in a connection with here, okay? Funny how all the readings that are just supposed to be like general energy were all pretty much love and relationships, which I find hilarious. Because for those of you that might be new, I do a separate series for love readings here on my channel. So this is kind of fun to kind of get a double one here. But I feel like, what else? I feel like there's something else I need to kind of channel here. Hang tight with me. Hi, Virginia. Thanks for being here, love. Okay, hold on one second. I feel like it might be a little dark. Let me see if I can. What might lighten it up a little bit? Let's see if that helps. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit better. All right. Sorry for it being a bit dark. I moved my lamp here, my lighting source, and it might be a little too far away, but hopefully this helps. All right, I feel like that might just be a good spot to stop. Anything else that I might channel will come forward. I'm going to go ahead again and sound my singing bowl. Once that sound travels and dissipates, we'll get into your messages. Here we go. All right. Thank you so much, Divine. How is Capricorn-Aquarius being cosmically supported, guided, or influenced in the now moment? How is Capricorn-Aquarius being guided, influenced, or supported in the now moment? What energy is here for Capricorn-Aquarius? Mars. Okay. Moving forward and defending the self. Interesting. Okay. Mars, taking action. It is father energy. It is masculine energy. Chiron. Healing. Okay. Hurt and heal. Healing to move forward. Yeah. And then you got house 4, which is, again, the 4th house, Cancer energy. Cultural and family roots, home, peace, and comfort. So for some of you, whatever you're healing, this could have been something or someone, because we did have the relationship come out, right? The 7th house, partnership. Somebody that you maybe built a home with here, Capricorn-Aquarius. This could even just be platonic energy. This could be like needing to leave certain family relationships behind, needing to leave certain friendships behind. Cultural and family roots, right? Finding your home, peace, and comfort. I almost get that this is a reoccurring energy for you, Capricorn-Aquarius. It almost brings up that vibe that we've tapped into before, where it's learning how to accept that sometimes your blood family isn't necessarily a healthy family to be a part of, and having to detach from those familial bonds in order to really find your spiritual family, in order to really connect with those who mean well for you. I kind of feel like some of you guys have had a lot of turmoil when it comes to family dynamics. A lot of war, a lot of battles, a lot of aggression or passive aggression, right? Feeling as almost you've always had to defend yourself against your family, or it's just kind of like everybody's defensive towards everyone else. Not very communal, not a lot of peace. Maybe just, again, not very comfortable when you're around your family, but I do feel like that might be healing. That might be a huge, huge cycle you are leaving behind here, moving out of. Because there's this, now I just heard leaving the nest, right? That nest there in the card depicted, leaving the nest, like finally feeling like you're free enough to fly without the weight of the expectations of your family. Or again, there's some sort of unhealthy dynamic here that I really do feel like you need to break yourself away from. And that's a lot easier said than done, 100%, but it causes too much conflict in your life. It's like Mars is here to get you almost like angry enough, pissed off enough, disturbed enough, uncomfortable enough to take this action to move forward so that you can heal the hurt. It's almost like you can't heal in a place that hurt you. You can't heal necessarily in the environment that caused the harm, right? Sometimes in order to heal, you have to disconnect from what caused the hurt. Almost if you think of like a wound, right? Or a scab or like a scar or a cut. You keep touching it, you keep opening it, you keep looking into it, you keep messing around with it or agitating it, it's never going to truly heal. You actually have to let it go, give it breathing room, disconnect, detach, let it be, so it can kind of heal and move and kind of transform, is what I wanted to say, on its own. For some of you, this really does feel like you might need to leave home or leave a hometown, or you might need to kind of branch back out. Oh, that's interesting. Branch back out. So maybe at one point you were away from your home or your family, and maybe due to, you know, life events and global events in the past few years, you decided to get closer to your family. And it's like now you're feeling the need to fly away again, or I really do feel like the cosmos or the energy is supporting you kind of going on and moving forward, okay? So with all of this said, Divine, what's the highest energetic vibration supporting Capricorn Aquarius right now in this moment? North Node, okay? Destined to have. We're going to leave it. What's at the bottom of the deck is Scorpio. Scorpio's been coming out all week. Intensity, exposing, purging, and renewing. But I really do love that this is the North Node energy for you. Because when I say kind of like leaving the nest and flying off, that's where I feel like you're headed, right? Think of your own major arcana energy with your Aquarian dynamic, that star card. Really pouring out what does not serve you, which does feel like there is some sort of hurt or healing in a cultural or family dynamic that has happened here or that continues to happen, that you won't find solace in, you won't find peace from until you detach from it, until you actually kind of remove yourself from the emotion a little bit and analyze it and look at it and understand where it comes from, thank it, pour it out, right? But then begin the process of healing by replenishing yourself with the feelings and the energies that do serve your soul, that kind of lift you up or that bring you some form of peace here, okay? North Node says destined to have, right? Some of you, this could even be a question on whether or not you will have your own family. Will you ever be able to heal enough, heal the pain deeply enough in order to be a good parent or guardian of children or be a good spouse, right? I think that that could be also circulating in your energy, looking at where you've come from and just being like, oh, I almost want to call you Aquarius Pisces, but maybe there is a little bit of Piscean energy in your chart here, Capricorn Aquarius. But it's like, am I really fit to be what I desire, right? I desire to be a spouse. I desire to raise children. Am I really fit for that based on my own family dynamics, based on what I've been through? You know what I mean? Am I too damaged? Oh, you're not. You're definitely not here. But I get that that's a feeling or that's a thought that has crossed the mind. Like, am I too damaged to have that? Would it be a good idea for me to even have a family or become a spouse to somebody, right? Like, could I even do that effectively? Or, you know what I mean? Would that be healthy, or am I just maybe meant to be alone? I feel like that's definitely, I mean, it's valid to think those energies and think those thoughts, because I am one that definitely believes that some people just aren't meant to be guardians of children, or, you know, that sometimes marriage just isn't for everybody, right? But I kind of don't feel like that's the case for you, Capricorn Aquarius. I think it's just you being a little harsh on your own upbringing or a little harsh on yourself. Or it's just the weight of the disappointment and the pain that makes you feel like it's not something you're meant to have. When North Node comes out, it's destined. You're destined to have that family. You're destined to have a home that's filled with peace and comfort, okay? right? You're even destined to heal this hurt. You're destined to move forward and be in an energy and in a space, or create an environment for yourself, Capricorn Aquarius, where you're not always on the defense. I really do feel that. I feel like whether this is family, whether this is friends, right? It's like you're either surrounded or connected to people that always have you on the defense or always get defensive with you. Like, you could say something as sweet as pie, and then it's like, why you say it like that? And like, da da da. You know what I mean? It's like, this energy feels like there's people who are always ready to pick fights with you, always ready to battle you, or in some sort of subconscious competition with you. And it's just like, I think you're over it. Like, I think it's time for you to move on or detach from that and let that go. As painful as that might be, because I really do feel like this could be close family. This could be parents. This could be siblings, right? But, I mean, it be like that sometimes. I know that's not necessarily, you know, maybe not the best answer or the best thing to say, but that's life, right? But you're destined to have a home that is filled with peace, is filled with comfort, okay? So if I can assure you in that area, I hope you take that. All right. Tell me more, though, about this energy for Capricorn, Aquarius, Divine. Tell me more about Mars, Chiron, the 4th house, and the North Node. What do they need to know about Mars, Chiron, the 4th house, and the North Node? What's going on with this Mars energy? Why does Capricorn, Aquarius need to move forward? Come on now. Right, because this is a problem you can't solve. This is a problem that you cannot solve, right? When the 5 of Wands is in the upright, yes, it's a challenge, but it has a solution. For it to flip out in the reverse means that it's a challenge that you're not meant to, there's no solution, right? The solution is to move forward. If you continue to fight, if you continue to be in this defensive stance, if you continue to surround yourself or keep these connections up, there will be no peace that comes out of it. This is just going to continue to be chaos, continue to be drama, continue to be a challenge. And I think especially because this might be family, you might feel as if it's like, well, no, we can fix this. We can find something. But it's like sometimes people are just so set in their ways. Yeah, 8 of Wands. You got to move forward here, Capricorn, Aquarius. Sometimes people are so set in their ways that, again, it's like there's nothing that you can do, say, act, you know, feel, express that's going to get them to change. Because I feel like whatever you're defending yourself from or trying to defend is wanting to defend the relationship, wanting to build relationships with these family members or these people, where it's just like, I just don't feel like that's the best use of your time. And again, I know that might sound harsh, but it's like you're fighting up against a wall. That's not going to move here, Capricorn, Aquarius, okay? Especially with the 5 of Wands in reverse. This is, again, a challenge that has no solution. The solution to the challenge is you moving forward, moving on from it, all right? Shifting quickly, all right? Tell me more about this Mars energy with the 5 of Wands in reverse and the 8 of Wands for Capricorn, Aquarius. Thank you. Yeah. It's something that you need to see from a different point of view here, okay? Something you need to see from a different point of view. Yeah, you've got the Ace of Wands, which is a gift from the divine. Actually, you know what? I'm going to put this here. It's a gift from the divine, meaning this is a renewed spirit. This is a new spark, a new creativity. Yeah, that's what has to heal. So whatever you feel like you're having to defend yourself from, it's really hurting you here, Capricorn, Aquarius. It's almost like breaking your heart that this is your life, or this is the reality of some sort of family dynamics, that you have to guard yourself. You have to defend yourself against the people who should be there and support you. But this is judgment being called on the situation. It's time to heal the hurt. Again, 5 of Wands in reverse. No solution to that challenge. There's no fixing these people. There's no changing their minds. There's no change of heart. Yeah. It's like you might just have to move lightly with these people. It's just keep it surface. And that sucks. Especially if this is family, Capricorn, Aquarius. That sucks a lot, because it hopefully would be your family that you could trust. It would be the family that you could be vulnerable with, right? That you would know has your back. But I feel like for those of you that might resonate with this, that's not the case. It's just not the case. Because again, I don't feel like this is you saying like, okay, I'm going to cut these people completely out of my life. It's just no longer keeping your heart open towards them because they don't know what to do with it. If we're, you know what I mean? Just being straight with you here, Capricorn-Aquarius, they don't have the capacity or they don't know how to handle it. They don't know how to treat you in a way that, again, brings you that sense of comfort, that sense of peace. They may only know war. They may only know tension and challenging and like, you know what I mean? It's like this is just somebody or a couple of different people here that are set in their ways. And as much as you would want them to see your open heart or as much as you would want them to see you properly, I just feel like they're not in a position to do that. So as opposed to waiting or forcing it, you just kind of got to see it and accept it for what it is. Move forward so that you can heal the hurt that this has caused you. And make the decision to say, you know what? Yeah, we'll just deal with your surface. You won't have to know the insides and outsides of my life, but hope you're good, hope you're well, okay, cool. You know what I mean? Like, it's not like, oh, let me go to them with my problems. Let them know what I'm going through. I just don't feel like your heart is safe with these people. I don't feel like your heart is safe. Yeah, you got to look forward. Yeah, you got to look forward. There's so much more to come for you outside of this situation, Capricorn-Aquarius. And again, I know that that is unfortunate to maybe hear. I know. Yeah, you got the moon. Okay, the new moon is tomorrow for those of you watching in real time. The new moon will have a connection to your Aquarian energy. And I think this is what will be revealed to you. I feel like this is almost like an alignment with your subconscious, with your inner world. Yeah, you've got the Magician, the Five of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. Come on now. The Ace of Cups represents the new reality, the new home, the new energy that you'll create that will be absolutely in contrast to this Five of Swords. The Five of Swords and the Five of Wands is what I feel like you get from this family dynamic. And it's like, if you needed an A-okay or like the green light to move forward, and is it wrong for me to let them go, or is it wrong for me to set boundaries or move on and do something different, you have it here, Magician and the Ace of Cups. So it's almost like, yeah, it's emotional attachment that has you wanting to continue to give this chance after chance and opportunity and after opportunity. But wherever you're headed and moving forward, whatever this new energy is, you're destined to have, and it's destined to be something that heals you. It's destined to be something that offers you peace, offers you comfort, okay? Maybe even a place and a space where you might envision yourself planning family roots, right? Somewhere where the culture aligns with how you move or what you believe in, right? This could be traveling with the Three of Wands as well, like maybe overseas. I don't know. Maybe you're already overseas, Capricorn-Aquarius. Maybe that's been a thought, right? Maybe there's another country or another city you've always wanted to live in, and I feel like this would be the time to really explore that. Maybe even make solid plans to move in that direction. You have the Knight of Swords. I really do feel like there will be people from this family dynamic that will have something to say. And I feel like it's like, okay, like, how can I say that? They are going to have something to say, but at the end of the day, it's your life. You do what you want to do, Capricorn-Aquarius. Period. No, we're not listening to nobody that's in that Five of Wands in reverse energy. Absolutely not. Even with the Five of Wands upright, even with the Five of Swords, this would be conversations, words, things that are coming towards you from this unhealthy family dynamic that are trying to get you confused about what you're capable of, one, and what it is that you truly want to manifest and that you can manifest. This feels like family saying, oh, you can't have that. You can't live there. You can't go abroad for a year. Like, you can't, you know what I mean? How are you going to take care of yourself? You won't be able to do that. I just don't see you doing that. Like, it's not for you to see me doing nothing. Like, I'm sorry. I feel like, yeah, I feel like that's the kind of the stance that you have to take with this family or not. It's not up to you to see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? I don't have to live up to your vision of what you feel I need to do, because you aren't even operating from a balanced space with these fives. Like, let's be for real. You understand what I'm saying? It's kind of like, no, these people lack inspiration. They lack imagination. They can't even imagine what they're gonna do tomorrow. You understand what I'm saying? They don't even have a vision for their own life, for their own path. So just be mindful here, Capricorn Aquarius, that you are not absorbing the thoughts and ideas of people who can't even dream beyond their house or dream beyond their hometown. I feel like you guys are meant to do something. You're meant to go beyond the norm. Okay, it almost feels like you might come from a family dynamic where everybody's done the same thing for the past 30 years, ain't never been outside. You know what I mean? Ain't never been outside the freeway. Like, they've just never left town. They've always done, it's just small. It's small town energy, small mindedness, to be honest. And I think you have a way broader mindset than I think you're even aware of at this moment, Capricorn Aquarius. You see things differently for a reason. But whatever will be said to you when you do manifest this new reality, understand that it will come from a place of jealousy. It'll come from a place of someone else's battles. It'll come from a place of projection, right? They can't see themselves creating that life for them. So, of course, they're going to tell you it's impossible because they can't see it for themselves. Well, thank God you're not them. You feel me? Thank God you're not them, right? But I do think the words that are spoken it'll be an attempt to cause some sort of emotional confusion. Especially if there is like an air of codependency in this situation with the family dynamics. It'll be like, oh, so you're just going to leave us? Oh, you think you're better than us? Blah, 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 blah. And that's not the case. And you know that's not the case. So don't let that hurt you, Capricorn Aquarius. You know where your heart's at. You know what you tried to do and tried to create and tried to mend and tried to build with these people. And it takes two people to create a relationship, right? One person can't do all the work. And I really do feel like you're advised to not put yourself in that position here, Capricorn Aquarius, okay? Because it's only going to leave you in heartbreak. It's only going to leave you in betrayal. And I really do feel like this is almost like the stance from the family is for you to betray yourself in order to make them happy. And like, no. It's just a no. It's just a flat out no. Nope. If that's how they want to live their life, that's how they want to live their life. You do not have to subscribe to that. You understand what I'm saying? You do not have to follow those footsteps. You do not. It's not meant for you to. You're destined to have something that these people in the Five of Wands and the Five of Swords can't even touch. Sorry to say it. No disrespect, but they can't even touch it. They can't. And again, is this going to suck when judgment is called? If judgment hasn't been called already? Yes. Is it necessary though? 100%. Are you going to heal from this? Are you going to find that peace, that love, and that comfort? 100%, Capricorn Aquarius. Don't you doubt that for a second. All right? It's time to trust your intuition. It's trying to trust what you already know with the Moon card here. Come on now. Come on now. Lovers in the Three of Pentacles. There are so many people out there, Capricorn Aquarius. So many people you haven't even met yet that will build harmonious relationships with you, that will offer you those healthy friendships, healthy relationships, and partnerships that you desire and that you deserve. Do you understand? You're destined to have the Three of Pentacles and the Lovers, meaning harmonious and balanced partnerships. You're destined to be around and connected to people who choose to love you, not choose to fight you, not choose to be at war with you, not choose to tear you down, not choose to play mind games with you, not choose to emotionally manipulate you, choose to love you. In every aspect of the word, platonic or romantic, both. Okay? People who are willing to put in the same work and effort that you are to make the connection harmonious. Because I really do feel like these are people, places, and things that you have put a lot of energy, time, and focus on trying to build. And it's just like, it takes two people to want to do that. You know what I mean, Capricorn Aquarius? If somebody's showing you that they, 1A, either don't want that relationship, 2, they just don't have the capacity to maintain it, 3, don't even care to, that they'll sabotage it every chance they get, don't keep doing this to yourself. Don't stand there and take that. No. No, Capricorn Aquarius. Don't keep opening your heart for swords to be put in it, hoping that they won't. It's not going to happen, and I'm sorry to be that frank and that kind of dry with y'all, but that I just feel like it's what someone needs to hear to really grasp and get a good clarity around what you're actually dealing with and what you're up against. Okay? All right, tell me what's at the bottom of the deck here to clarify the North Node. What is destined for Capricorn Aquarius to have? What can you tell Capricorn Aquarius about what's destined, what their North Node is all about? Thank you so much. With the bottom of the deck, Divine. What can you tell Capricorn Aquarius? Hi, Aurora. Hi, Cece. Thanks for being here. Justice. Exactly. Good evening, good evening. Justice. With the Knight of Pentacles. So some of you definitely maybe have an earth sign or an air sign North Node. Maybe your North Node is in Libra. You're destined to have justice. You're destined to have balance. You're destined to have what is rightful to you, rightfully yours. Okay? Partnerships, love, connections, people, community that offer you balance. Okay? Very, very beautiful energy here, Capricorn Aquarius. Let's go ahead and see what is the destined outcome. Again, we know the justice, but can you show Capricorn Aquarius here, Divine, more of what that justice looks like? Can you show Capricorn Aquarius more of what that justice looks like? Thank you so much, Divine. Tell Capricorn Aquarius more about this justice. What is justice for Capricorn Aquarius? Truth. My deck's upside down. Yikes. Yeah. Truth. Okay, living in your truth. Standing in your truth, seeing the truth for what it is, even though if that truth might not come from the people you want it from, the Divine will give that to you. God will give that to you. Okay? Tell me more about what this justice looks like for Capricorn Aquarius. What does justice look like for Capricorn Aquarius? Oy. Simple. Simplicity, lightheartedness, light as a feather, inner peace. Come on now. Inner peace. Hold on 1 second, y'all. All right, my bad, y'all. I'm so sorry. And I'm going to find a better filter for that, okay? This looks a little kind of crazy, but bear with me, y'all. All right, let's see what else. What does Capricorn Aquarius need to focus on when it comes to this justice? How can Capricorn Aquarius get into this justice energy? Head towards their North Node. Transformations, what I said, yeah. So this means, again, with the Hangman, it's going to be a transformation in your perspective around your family. What family really means, what it really looks like, and not accepting anything that is unhealthy, to be honest with you, okay? It's like you don't have to, just because they're your blood does not make them your family. Love makes you family, okay? I'm going to say that again. Just because they are your blood does not mean they are your family. Love is what makes you family. And if these situations and relationships lack love, then it's okay to say that's not necessarily your family, okay? And I know that, again, harsh, but you got stillness. So under this new moon that's about to happen, and or whenever you watch this, the next full or new moon, you really want to find some time for stillness. You really want to find a sense of presence, maybe doing some breath work, okay? Do something that really just grounds you, I really feel, okay? I do feel like if this, like we were talking about a move or making a move or traveling, it might not be the right time now in this now moment, but that opportunity will present itself. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, okay? What else? Tell a little bit more about this Justice. Thank you so much. Trust, right? These are trusting relationships that you will find yourself in down the road that you are moving forward towards, okay? People, places, things, environments, relationships, connections that you can trust, Capricorn Aquarius. That you don't have to second guess. You don't have to look over your shoulder. You don't have to be like, well, what did they really mean by that? You know what I mean? Because I get for some of you, this is like covert challenge, this Five of Wands. It's like hidden. It's like people working against you really low and under the radar for some of y'all. Some of y'all, it's bold and in your face, but others of you, it's like it would be hard to really pinpoint it because it might be coded in we love you, you know what I'm saying? Or like coded in something that tastes sweet or sounds good, but really it's not the true intention. It's not where these people's hearts are really at when it comes to you. So finding out that truth, getting into that clarity, yes, might be a bit difficult here, Capricorn Aquarius, but I do feel like once you accept it, once you allow that Three of Swords to transform you, things get a lot simpler, okay? A lot lighter. Thank you so much. Yeah. Solitude, okay? So there may be a season, or I feel like some of you guys are already in a season of solitude here. I do feel like you will remain in that energy. Yep, have patience, okay? Have patience while you're sitting there at the Three of Wands, waiting for that fourth wand to come in, waiting for those partnerships, waiting for that. You might have to wait a little longer here, but enjoy the stillness. Find grace in the stillness with this beautiful swan energy. Continue to allow that experience or what you've been through to transform you into living out your truth, okay? And I promise you here, Capricorn Aquarius, you will find people that you can trust. That's what Justice is all about. You finding the right people, the right places, the right environments that you can trust, that you don't have to second guess and you can feel safe in, which is going to ultimately help you cultivate this sense of inner peace, okay? So patience is the key. All right, Capricorn Aquarius, this has been your Timeless Energy Check-in reading. I thank you guys so much for tuning in here to Cusp of Roses to get these messages. I really do appreciate it, and I hope that this resonated with some of you guys out there, okay? I hope that this found you well. I hope that this served you well, especially for those of you on this path, and I thank you guys so much again for tuning in. If you enjoyed this reading, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new here and you like the vibe and you like the style of reading that I do, make sure you hit that subscribe button, as I am live almost every day here on my channel, okay? I do send out or post my scheduling for these lives so you guys can get the notify me buttons activated under the readings that you want. You could also turn on that bell notification to all so that you are always notified when I have posted on my channel or when I'm live on my channel. All right, and you can also join my channel memberships. I do exclusive content here for my members. Well, for this month, we've done weekly readings, which has been really nice to connect with my members in that way on a weekly basis as opposed to every other week. So that might be something we continue on through March and maybe through the next month. It's okay. So if you're interested in a time sensitive, meaning right here, right now, what is it that you need to know type of content and reading, feel free to join my channel to gain access to those. I also do extended love readings. The love reading series will be the next one we do after this moon week. and we do the Pisces season reading, okay, this coming week. So the following week, we'll jump into those love messages. So if you would like to tune into that again, make sure you are subscribed and you have that bell notification turned on. Also, let me know what you connected with from this reading, okay, or what really spoke to you in the comments down below. I love to hear that from you all. It truly helps me as a reader, and I'm just so grateful and thankful that you decided to check me out today. All right. And I want to thank Aurora, and thank you, Cece. Thank you, Virginia, for being here in the chat, showing up, showing love. I truly, truly appreciate you all. And I will catch you all in the next one, all right? Namaste.